Namaste. In the last class, we have studied division using numberland and repeated subtraction. Next one, properties of division. The last one is division without a remainder, isn't it? Yes. Okay, tell me the properties of division. Yes, the first property is when a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. For example, 18 divided by 1, answer is 80. Then, second property is when a number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. For example, 20 divided by 20, the answer is 1. Then, third property is when 0 is divided by any number, the answer is 0. For example, 0 divided by 32, answer is 0. Then, fourth property is we cannot divide a number by 0. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about division with regrouping. Division. First question, that is, find the quotient when 4168 is divided by 4. Find the quotient when 4168 is divided by 4. See, how to divide this number? 4168 divided by 4. First we take this 4. How many times? Only one time. 1 4 is 4. See, 4 minus 4, answer is 0. Okay, then we take this 1 is here. This 1 is here. 1 divided by 4. Is it possible? No. So, we take next number also here. So, we take next number also here. That is 6 also here. 6 also here. So, here we take 2 digits. So, we put a 0 in the quotient. This 1 is not divisible by 4. So, we put a 0 in the quotient and take next number also. Okay. Then, here 16. 16 has how many 4s? 4 4s are 16, isn't it? 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. Then again subtraction. 16 minus 16, 0. Here, balance this 8 is here, that 8 we take here. Then, this 8 has how many 4s? 2 4s. 2 4s are 8. Here also, 8 minus 8, answer is 0. Okay, here 1 divided by 4 is not possible, so we take these two numbers together. That is a division with a regrouping. But in the first problem, we divide each number separately. Completely we divide, isn't it? Each number separately we divide. So that is without regrouping. Here we take two numbers together because this 1 divided by 4 not possible. So we take these two numbers together. So this is with regrouping. Okay. Here what is the answer? Dividend is 4168 divided by 4 is equal to, what is the answer? 1042 is the answer. Here the quotient is 1042 and no remainder. remainder is 0. So no remainder, no balance. So no remainder and quotient is 1042. Okay. The quotient is quotient is 1042 and there is no remainder. There is no remainder because here the remainder is 0. Okay, there is no remainder. Okay. Here this problem is a division with a regrouping and without a remainder. Next we are going to discuss about a division with a remainder. Here without remainder. Next one we are going to discuss about a division with a remainder. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about division with a remainder. Okay. See the first problem. See the question. Find the quotient and a remainder when 327 is divided by 2. See, 327 divided by 2. Here, first we take this 3. 3 has how many 2's? 1 2 is 2. 2 2's are 4. Here only 3. So we take only 1. 1 2 is 2. Then subtraction. This 3 minus 2, 1. Then this 2. We take this 2 is here. This 2 is here. Then here 12. 12 has how many 2's? Yes, 6 2's are 12, isn't it? 6 2's are 12. So, 12 minus 12 is 0. Then this 7 is here. 7 is here. Okay. This 7 has how many 2's? 3 2's are 6. 4 2's are 8. 4 2's are 8. Here only 7. So we take 3 2's are 6. Then 7 minus 6. Answer is remainder is 1. Here this 3 is not completely divisible by 2, isn't it? So this 3 has one balance. 3 minus 2 one balance. Thus that 1 and next number, that is 12. So this is with regrouping and with a remainder. The quotient is 163. Then a remainder equal to 1. Isn't it? See the second question, that is divide 4217 by 3. 4217 by 4217 by 3. First we take this 4. That is 4 has how many 3's? 1 3 is 3. 2 3's are 6. Here only 4. So we take 1 3 is 3. This 4 minus 3, 1. 4 is not completely divisible by 3. This one also with regrouping. Then this 2 is here. 12 has how many 3's? 4 3's are 12, isn't it? 4 3's are 12. Then 12 minus 12, answer is 0. The next one, this 1 is here. We take this one here. 1 divided by 3. Is it possible? No. So we put 1 0 is here and take next number also. Take these two numbers together. Then 17 has how many 3's? Yes, 5 3's are 15, 6 3's are 18. Here only 17. 5 3's are 15. 17 minus 15, 2. Here with a remainder and with a regrouping. Here the quotient is 1405 and a remainder is 2. Next, verification of division. In a division problem, how to understand our answer is correct or wrong? Yes, check with division formula, isn't it? That is, we are going to discuss here. What is the formula? A dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus a remainder. In the problem, first we multiply quotient into divisor. That time we get an answer. That answer plus that remainder. That time we will get one answer that is equal to this dividend. The answer is equal to this dividend. That means our answer is right. Suppose that answer is not equal to this dividend. That means our answer is wrong. Okay. See the question. Find the quotient and remainder when 1528 is divided by 3. Also verify the division using the formula. Okay. First we divide this 1528 by 3. Then verify that answer with this division formula. Okay. See, 1528 divided by 3. 1 is divisible by 3? No. Because this 1 is a smaller number comparing to this divisor. Isn't it? So we take these two numbers together. That is 15 divided by 3. Yes, it is divisible, isn't it? So, how many times? 15 has how many 3's? How many times? Yes, 5 3's are 15. 5 3's are 15. That is 15 minus 15, answer is 0. This 2 is here. 2 divided by 3. Is it possible? No, because this 2 is smaller number comparing to this 3. So, here also we take, first we take this 2 is here. We take this 8 also here. So, this 2 is not divisible by 3. So, we put a 0 in quotient and take this 8 here. So, this 28 has how many 3's? Yes, 9 3's are 27. Then 10 3's are 30. Here only 28. So, we take 9 times. 9 3's are 27. Then 28 minus 27, answer is 1. That is, remainder is 1. Here, dividend is equal to 1528. Then, divisor is equal to 3. Then, quotient 509. Then, a remainder 1. How to verify? What is the formula? Yes, a dividend is equal to quotient into quotient into a divisor plus a remainder. So, quotient is this 509 into a divisor is 3 plus a remainder is 1. Then you check 509 into 3. 509 into 3. See, 9 3s or 3 9s are 27. 7 is here, 2 is balance. 3 into 0, 0. Then balance 2 is here. Then 3 5s are or 5 3s are 15. 1527. That is 1527 plus this one. Yes, the answer is 1528, isn't it? Is this equal to this dividend? Yes. Dividend is also 1528. This answer is also 1528. So, our answer, the quotient is right. Okay. Today we have studied division with a regrouping, division with a remainder, then last one, verification of division, isn't it? Okay. Now the time to wind up. Namaste.